Hello, hello, all my yarny friends. It's Teresa with Critters Crochet, and today is Wednesday. It is the first day of October. Woohoo! And it is the first week of Battle of the Stitches. So this month, Heather and I are battling it out. It's just the two of us. We didn't have anyone that requested to join us this month. But it's not too late. If you want to join in as a content creator with Heather and I, it's not too late to do so. Just let us know. And if you decide, if you watch this video and you decide you want to be part of Battle of the Stitches, perfect. And you need to wait until Thursday or Friday to get your tutorial out for the stitch, perfect. No problem. But just let us know if you'd like to join in, and I'll walk you through everything. Oh, you know what? I just got an email. I was saying this and I just got an email. Okay, there's a possibility that Camille's Creations may be joining us. So I will let you know that for sure in Thursday's video if she's going to be joining in. So yay, I'm so excited. So here's the deal, guys. The first week we will do the tutorial. The first Wednesday you do a video for the tutorial. The second Wednesday you post a sneak peek of what you're making to see if we can guess what you're going to make. Third week you show your completed project using the stitch for that month, and you do a tutorial video showing everyone how to make that project. Then we open up the voting. Now October, I believe it has 5 weeks. So let me check that for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, there are 5 Wednesdays this month. So on the 15th, which is the third Wednesday, it'll be the reveal and we'll do the tutorial. And then we will open up voting starting the 15th. After everybody's video goes out, you can watch all the videos and then go vote. And then we will go live Wednesday the 29th. So the voting will be open from the 15th till the 29th, and we will go live at 2 p.m. on the 29th, October, and reveal the winner. So that's basically what it is. We're using this book, the Step-by-Step Guide to 200 Crochet Stitches with Tracy Todd Hunter, and by Tracy Todd Hunter, and you have a choice this month. You can do alternate eyelet number 1 or alternate eyelet number 2. And the video today, I am showing you both of those. So let's head over to the table and let's work on this simple, easy eyelet stitch, and let me show you how it's done. All right, guys, we are down here at the table, and as I said, we have 2 different variations of this stitch this month. We have the alternating eyelets number 1, and you can see it has 3 rows of single crochet in between the eyelets. And then we have eyelet number 2, and which it has only 1 row of single crochets in between the eyelets. So you have a choice this month to either work on 1 or 2, but I'm going to show you both of them. So for eyelet number 1, you're going to chain a chain that's a multiple of 2 plus 1. So I've chained 17. So multiple of 2, 16 plus 1 more for the chain. So what we're going to do is in that first row, we're going to go in the second chain from the hook, 1, 2. Whoops, sorry, 1, 2. And we're going to go in that second chain from the hook and make a single crochet. And then we're just going to single crochet all the way across. Okay, insert the hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. And we're just going to do this all the way down the length of the chain. Okay, and then what we're going to do for row 2 and row 3, we're just going to turn our work, chain 1, and do a single crochet for the next 2 rows. So we have 3 rows of single crochet starting with the chain 1. So I'm going to do those 3 rows of single crochet, and then I'll come back and show you row 4. All right, y'all, I have finished the 3 rows of single crochet, and I forgot to mention the chain 1 that you do at the beginning of each row does not count as a stitch, okay? But This chain at the beginning of row 4 does count, so we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. That counts as your first half double crochet and your chain 1. And so what we're going to do is we're going to, since this counts as a first half double crochet, that would be like you half double crocheted in this stitch. You skip this one for your chain 1, so we're going to skip the first 2 stitches, and in that third stitch we're going to half double crochet. Insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. That's your first half double crochet. And then your repeat is just chain 1, skip this stitch, in the next stitch make a half double crochet. Chain 1, skip a stitch, in the next stitch make a half double crochet. And we're going to do that all the way across, this row. And you just repeat that. Chain 1, skip 1, half. Chain 1, skip 1, half. Chain 1, skip 1, half. Chain 1, skip 1, half double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, and make your half double crochet right here at the end. That last stitch is kind of tricky to see, but here's one stitch and here's the next one right here beside it. So you want to make sure you put that stitch in there, and you want to end with a half double crochet. All right, that's row 4, and that's what gives you those cute little eyelets. Then you want to, for step number 5, you want to chain 1, turn your work. Remember, chain 1 does not count. So we're going to put 1 single in the first half double. So there's your half double crochet. We're going to put a single right in the top of that. And then we're going to do 1 single in the chain 1 space. Just go right into the space and do another single in that space. And then a single in the top of your half double crochet. And you're just going to repeat that across. Single in the space, single crochet on the top of your half double crochet, single in the space, and you're going to do that all the way down, and I'll meet you when I get to the end of this row. All right, something I want to show you guys when we get to the end here, okay, is if you're looking for the stitch for the top of your half double crochet, it's not this stitch right here, it's this one. Okay, let me get one of my needles. Let me zoom this in a little bit here. It looks like, if you're looking right here, you've done your single in your chain. So this is your stitch above your half double crochet. It kind of goes to the right side of it. This one on the left side of this half double crochet, that's your chain 1, okay? So this is the stitch you go into on top of your half double crochet. So I should have pointed that out before, and I didn't do that. So we're going to put a single on top of that half double crochet. We're going to put a single in the chain 1 space, and then remember, you had a chain 3, and the first 2 chains were your churning for your half double. This third chain is your chain 1. So we want to go into that second one from the bottom, 1, 2, that second chain, and that's where we want to place our last single crochet. Okay? So then the rest of this, you're just going to repeat again. You're going to put, and so you're actually going to have, in this row, you're going to have 4 rows of single crochet. So your repeat for this is 3 more rows of single, and then a row of your half chain 1, half chain 1, and then another row of single crochets. All right, so I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back to show you what that looks like. All right, you guys, I'm going to trim this one off. And then bring this through to tie this off. And this is what eyelet 1 will look like. Okay, so you're just repeating. You're doing your first your chain and then your first 3 rows of single crochets. Then you're doing your part of your eyelet, which is row 4, and then a single crochet for row 5. And that's what you repeat. 3 rows of single, your half chain 1 half row, and then another single crochet. And you just repeat that for your pattern, all right? So now I'm going to put this one to the side, and I'm going to grab my yarn again, and I'm going to show you how to do alternating eyelet 2. So for this one, instead of 2 stitches for your multiple, you're going to do a multiple of 3 stitches, all right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Let's just do 12. 10, 11, 12 for this one. Okay, you do yours the length of your project, okay? Then you're going to add 1 more. So that'll be 13 total for my demonstration here today. So again, we're going to go in the second chain from the hook, and we're going to put a single crochet. And then we're just going to single crochet all the way down. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Let's get some more yarn here. 6. Whoops. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, quit twisting on me. 11, 12. All right, so we've got our row of single crochets for row 1. We're going to turn our work, and we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for row 2, this chain 4 counts as a double crochet plus a chain 1. So you've got your 3 chains for your double, 1, 2, 3, and then another chain for your chain 1. So then we're going to skip the first 2 singles. So 1, 2, and in this third single, we are going to place 1 double crochet in this next stitch and the one beside it. So the next 2 stitches after you skip 2, you're going to put 2 double crochets. 1, 2. All right, 2 doubles right here. Then we're going to chain 1. We're going to skip a single crochet after this double, skip this next single crochet, and then we are going to put a double in the next 2 stitches. 1, 2. And that's our repeat. Chain 1, skip a stitch, 2 double crochets. So chain 1. Okay. Skip this stitch, 2 double crochets. 1, whoops, 2, chain 1, skip a stitch, and we have 1 stitch left over, so we're going to put 1 double crochet in that final stitch, and that is row 2. So then we'll turn our work, and for row 3 we're going to chain 1. Whoops. Let me get myself situated here real quick with my book. We're going to chain 1, and then we are going to place 1 single. This does not count as a stitch, this chain 1. We're going to put a single in that first stitch. Okay. Then we're going to put a single in the space, a single on 1 single crochet on the top of each double. Okay. And then just repeat that. One single in the chain space, one single on top of each double, and just repeat that all the way down. And I'm going to finish that and I'll come right back. All right, so at the end of this, I did my 2 doubles and then in the space, and then you want to count up 1, 2, 3, and you want to put your final crochet in the 3rd chain of that chain 4 that we used for that turning chain to finish off that row. All right, so then the rest of this is just repeating your steps 2 and 3. So that's all you're going to repeat. You're going to repeat a single crochet. We're going to, or sorry, we already did a single. We're going to chain 4. We're going to skip the first 2 singles, and we're going to put in 2 double crochets. 1, 2, chain 1. Whoops. Skip this stitch right above the space and go in and put 2 doubles on top of the previous 2 double crochets. Okay. Get some more yarn here. 2, chain 1, skip this stitch, a double on top of each of the 2 from the 2 rows below, chain 1, and then skip this stitch and 1 double crochet in the last stitch. Okay, that is row 2. Row 3, chain 1, single on top of that double, single in the chain space, single crochet on top of your 2 doubles, single in the space, and repeat that all the way down. And you're just going to repeat your eyelet stitch and your single crochet stitch row, and you're just going to repeat that for the length of your project. Remember, when you get to this part for row 3, when you get to the space that was in row 2, you single crochet in the space, and then you count up 1, 2, 3 and make your last single in the 3rd chain of that 4 chain turning chain. And this is what eyelet 2 looks like. So let's put them together. Here is eyelet 1 and here is eyelet 2. So you get to choose this month. I hope you will choose one or the other and make something. And please post pictures. You can post pictures in me or Heather's community tab. You could post if you are watching and following along. Community tabs are a good place to put the pictures. You can also go to our Battle of the Stitches Facebook page and post pictures of your finished projects there. So I hope you guys will make something. We look forward to seeing what you do with these stitches, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.